Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the ESR ACC Monday Challenge. I almost said GT Challenge because we were just talking about that in the commentary booth here, but no, it is the Monday GT4 Challenge. Yeah, today we are at Oulton Park. This is round 5 of season 5, and it is very, very, very moist. Let me repeat that: it's moist here, especially for anyone who doesn't like that word moist. I should say it a couple more times later. But anyway, I'm not the only one here in the commentary booth. Today we are joined by Matt Higgs.
Hello.
And Jeremy Reeder.
Ooh, moist.
Ooh, yes. We got quite a variety of reactions here.
There's only room for one horny on main here. That's me.
I mean, it takes two to tango, if you know what I'm saying.
And what is 3 of? Is that an orgy or a party? I'm confused.
All the above. An orgiarty.
Orgiarty.
Yep. I didn't realize the Alpine had
I
a round wheel.
I had no idea it had a dash inside the wheel.
I had no idea the Alpine existed.
Yeah, me either. Oh, shout out specifically to Alpine potentially going to be releasing some cars in the U.S. come in a few years, hopefully. That's what there's a post done by, I think, Auto Scoops, or Car Scoops, who apparently there's been some announcements made about that. So fingers crossed, it's good.
I think the hidden gem of this championship has been the Alpine. It's very quick on the twisty circuits.
It is really quick. Like it almost feels like a meme car, but then it ended up in this series, and it's like, oh, that thing is a little quick.
Yeah, well, you can see here on the qualifying board, it's been John Archie's put it to good use. He hasn't gotten a fastest section or sector at all, but he set about the best lap, so he's on the pole, and so that's pretty good. Clearly, he's got to be doing something right. Oulton Park is
P2 or P3 had I got a proper lap in, but I invalidated my best lap on the one of the final turns.
You know, Jeremy, correct me if I'm wrong here, but it kind of sounds like Matt is experiencing a skill issue.
That's right. That's exactly what it is. He's just experiencing a skill issue.
Alright, there's some rain in this session.
Oh man,
so
Matt,
watch out for slippery curves.
Just gotta sling a little bit, you know. That's how it goes.
That's
right.
right.
As you can see, track map, Oulton Park. It's pretty short. It's deceptively not that long. Got a little bit of straights, but they're not really that long. So the Alpine would do well here, probably. Anyway, we got 18 cars. Pretty average field for this series. John Archie starts on the pole, as you can see, followed by Jeremy Reeder in second, Tyler Egley in third, Adam Stark in fourth, Neil Sutherland in fifth, Arjun Narasimhan in sixth, Zach Martin in seventh, Max Simmons eighth, Oscar Tan in ninth, and Wesley Stokes rounding out the top 10. What happened to all the Aston Martins? Tyler Egley is the only one anywhere near the top 10. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, just all the rain. It just sucks.
It doesn't not suck. As someone who lives in the Pacific Northwest, I can say that it's not the best ever time.
And overtaking here on a dry track is super difficult, so the rain is just making it so much worse.
Yeah, as with most British circuits, Oulton Park is pretty on the thin side. There's not a ton of passing room, and like I said, it's short and twisty for the most part. So it's
short.
Yeah, it's short.
Short, gotcha.
Short. But yeah, you know, we don't see the Alpine in this game very often, but I dig the little faux taped headlights. That's a nice touch to the Alpine A110's racing rally history, that kind of thing. Good stuff. This is a regular sprint race. Of course, it's wet. We have a 40-minute race here for you with one pit stop with a 10-minute pit window in smack dab in the middle. Tire change required, refueling not allowed. If you take fuel, you will be shot at dawn. So do not don't do that.
Tire selection is super important, isn't that right, Matt? Come in, Matt.
Anyway,
30 seconds.
Anyway.
yeah, tire selection does seem super important, as I'm not seeing an ounce of dry track anywhere. So anyone who, you know, it's got to take a lot of skill to choose the right tire, and
You
but
gotta check.
I pray
You
all
gotta
our
check
drivers
all
do.
the right. You gotta check all the right skill issues to screw this up.
Yeah. Yes. If he returns, we may discuss it. But we kind of discussed a little bit earlier that he started accidentally on dry tires. That is the Monsieur Mehigs. So the Killer Whale Arjun is in green Chevrolet. I don't remember there being orange wheels in that car earlier, but he has turned it into a one heck of a monstrosity. So good job there, Arjun. Ooh, we got a Porsche off in the background. What the heck?
Is that Matt Higgs? Is he
It
already
might be.
off?
It may be Matt Higgs. It also might be Mark Sutherland.
Well, it looked like a black and gold is what it.
No,
looked
I think that's Matt.
Could be
Okay,
Matt.
I think Matt confirms that it might be Matt. What happened there, Matt? That's
You know what's wrong? Dry
You know the track turns
tires.
right there,
That's
right?
what happened.
Ooh.
Oh, so he did check all the correct skill issues.
No, it's wait. But Mark Sutherland was just dripping, dripping. It was dropping through the.
dripping, dropping.
Well, he is also
What?
dripping because of how moist it is.
Moist.
But moist.
Moist.
But I guess it must have been a glitch. Shout out to How I Met Your Mother, where the origin of that meme came from. Neil Patrick Harris just made an entire
I'd like
play
to
where he
point
just said
something out
nothing but
here
moist over and
before
over
we
again.
Before we get going, Max Simmons, all the way down in 8th. You don't see that every day.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, last race at Coda, he also didn't have that great of an outing, especially in quali. So maybe he's starting to falter a little bit. Of course, that was a dry race, and this one's a very moist one. Moist.
Moist.
Moist. But yeah, he's a little bit off. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there.
Shout out to Ben Q on the back of that Alpine car. Make really crappy projectors.
Oh,
But-
Ben Q, got it. I thought you were saying the name of a driver, and I was really confused for a half a second there. Yeah.
Fuck
Oh, I
Ben
didn't.
Q. Damn, really?
Ben Q apparently does pretty good budget monitors. I don't know. I've never owned one, but
My dad has Ben Q monitors.
We
Oh,
put
well, I guess-
we put a projector, we put a laser projector for them on the site. It's garbage.
Oh,
Hate
rip.
it. Hate it. Hate it.
But yes, we can kind of get a good glimpse of how thin these tracks are. Passing is gonna be an issue, and we can see just how bumpy they are with this angle here. These cars going slowly up and down and up and down.
This whole third sector here is pretty treacherous. The drive.
Yeah, I'm kind of
is-
surprised the Porsches are doing as well as they are. The Cayman is not an easy car to control, and on this up and down bumpy, but also side to side, and also thin and wet, moist. Sorry.
The Porsche GT4 behaves like the Porsche GT3 without all the good qualities.
Well, there we go, green flag. We'll see how those qualities stack up. Looks like Tyler Egley didn't get so good of a start off that inside there. Looks like he might have stacked up a little bit and caused. Oh, Adam Stark went off.
I don't know that John Archie got a very good start either. That looked kind of bad.
Yeah,
Looked like
John
John
Archie
Obama.
losing his position immediately. Jeremy Reeder taking first. We got Arjun in the background, that green Chevrolet Camaro, making the moves on, I think that's Neil Sutherland. Yes, indeed it was. You know, this camera angle is great because it perfectly positions the trees right in front of the cars that we want to
That's
see.
right.
That's forward thinking is what that is.
Zach Martin's picked up 3 spots right on the start.
Oh, he has, yeah. Wow, what a good start. McLaren, of course, being very well suited to straight line speed, and that makes it a pretty good candidate for launches. Looks like someone obliterated the little bollards that we got sitting on the inside of the corners there. That's what they're for, though, so it's okay.
Paul, do you recognize the livery that Zach's in?
No, is it Oh wait, is this the one they did demolishing some of those bollards? Is this the one that I did with Logitech for their like fastest racer or whatever?
No, that's I'm pretty sure that's the livery you took in the first season of GT4s.
Oh no. Mine was definitely not. Mine was Aquila Racing Sports or something. It was blue and orange and white, I think.
Oh yeah. That's the one where you crashed like 6 times at Bathurst.
No, I don't remember.
Oh
that.
yeah, you somehow crashed in a straight line at Bathurst too.
He doesn't remember having skill issues.
No. I'm pretty sure you're remembering that wrong. But anyway, here we're on board with Jeremy Reeder, currently on the pole and leading John Archie, doing really well for this outing.
Wait, hang on a second, Joel. I gotta stop you there. You can't be on the pole. You have to. The race has already started. You're in just the first place.
Yeah, I'm just in first place here. John Archie was on the pole.
Anyway, so John Archie is in second place, and Jeremy Reeder's on the pole right now. That's where he is.
A stripper.
Despite all the moistness.
It was
doing
definitely
pretty well.
moist.
Oh, it's so moist, and also there's rain on the track. But yeah, so it's going pretty well for him. Matt Higgs trailing off to the last place position there. Wonder what kind of issues he's having.
It's a little slippery out there.
Skill issues.
I think they may also be skill issues. Looks like John Archie maybe, nope. It looked like he wanted to look, maybe just give him the old razzle dazzle.
Playing head games.
Playing head games. And also fighting with his brain. Looks like Adam Stark is getting held up a little bit by Zach Martin up there in fourth. That McLaren is not very well suited for this track, but Zach Martin seems to make it work. Looks like Arjun is also having a little bit of a moment. He might have been giving Stark a little razzle-dazzle as well. Well, it is very, very tight up here with Jeremy Reeder and John Archie. Kyle Egley waiting for his moment, just seeing these two guys battling. Ooh, Archie goes off a little bit. Egley is not close enough to capitalize on it too much, and in fact, I think he might be just perfectly back far enough to get the worst of that.
You've been giving a warning for exceeding track limits.
That's right. You've been given a warning.
And so
turn one, and the very fast right-hander on the sector 3 always gives you a warning if you go off. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you let off or not.
Oh really?
Yeah. You just gotta eat it.
What does it taste like?
Tastes moist.
Yeah, it's moist.
Tastes moist. What does moist taste like?
Yeah. Like, have you ever think of like the worst texture thing that you could ever put in your mouth, right?
There isn't a bad
Sandy.
texture. Sandy. Oh. Gross. Okay, alright, so that's what moist tastes like. Oh, what the heck is that on the track? Is that a tire?
Well, we got water on the track right now.
No, the moist on the track we already established that. But there was like a giant, like, black thing. It almost looked like one of the safety barriers or something.
Oh, probably a safety barrier for that chicane.
Yeah, for the second chicane.
That's a great place
for
it.
Barrel.
Maximum height 11 feet. I don't think we have to worry about that too much. Oh, that does make me want to watch, was 11'8", the YouTube channel.
Bridge Comp.
The Bridge Comp.
Yeah,
oh,
Bridge, yep.
Reggie Nurseman going a little wide on the final turn. Didn't they raise it to like 13 feet or something? And,
I don't know.
And then people kept running.
I think it's 12.6, right? Is what they gave it like 8 inches.
I don't know. I give her 8 inches too, if you know what I'm saying.
I wish it was 8 inches.
That's where all the moisture is coming from, right?
Yeah, from her thoughts and dreams, right?
You know it.
No, from Cole's hopes and dreams.
Yeah, my dreams are pretty moist, you're right. I watch too much Moist Critical, this is how it is.
To all the viewers who hate the word moist, we have lost them by now, so.
Shout out
So
to
that's
Moist
about 2
Esports.
minutes in.
Oh, we got a yellow flag. For question mark. The steward was just bored. He went away with the flag and chose the yellow one.
No, I think that's when Simeon killed me on turn 1.
Oh,
Oh,
good job,
Simeon.
Simeon. Ooh, we got action happening. Looks like, well, there's that safety barrier. Tyler Egley just annihilated it. And he's going around John Archie, just kidding. Archie pulls it back. And Jeremy Reeder is freaking out of here. All this fighting between Egley and Archie is giving him the go-ahead to just
You know, he might
play
have saw that.
afterburners.
He might have saw that mistake that John Archie made in turn 1 and said, "You know what? It's time to get another gear and get out of here."
Not a bad plan if you ask me. Faux show. Zach Martin keen to hold on though. McLaren serving him well. You kind of had these top 3 groups of 3 for the top 10. Just kind of holding together pretty well. We got the group led by Archie, group led by Stark, and then the group led by Simmons. Or no, it's
Hey,
just these 2
Jeremy.
groups.
Yes.
You know
Oh no,
why
there's the one
the-
behind. Okay, yeah. So then the group led by Simmons.
I
Yeah,
was
so.
speaking.
Sorry. Were you? Good.
Yeah.
Ooh, Argent.
Oh, Argent's off.
Ooh.
Anyway, go
Where
ahead,
is
man.
Sam?
Sorry.
Well, shoot.
I don't know, is Cole gonna interrupt this time?
I have no idea.
Probably.
Maybe.
Do you know why the 1/3 pound burger failed in America?
No idea.
Is it third
Big
pound
enough.
burger?
Wasn't big enough.
Because Americans thought the quarter pounder was bigger.
I mean, that makes sense.
It does.
I could see.
I mean, four is bigger than 3, so
Yeah.
that's a fun
I
fact
know
right
you're
there.
being
Insert,
satire right now, but that's exactly how most Americans think.
insert the more you know sound effect here.
Yep, that's right. The more you know.
Well, you have the soundboard, make it happen.
No, I got rid of that a long time ago.
Time to bring it back. We need more sound
No, we don't. The feedback I got from the one time I used it on stream was enough.
That was awesome.
I'm glad you thought that way. Once we get
was he the
70
only
more
one?
people to think that way, then I'll bring it back.
What was Magus that probably complained? Then listen to him.
I mean, he didn't not complain, but it was also more people than just that. And I'll do a couple of things. I mean, in the editing room I can do it, because people loved the Lightning McQueen bit. But,
Oh,
Yeah.
And the
I
Canadian Illuminati bit.
yeah, I did get a couple of scary looking, pieces of mail threatening me not to do that again.
Probably Martin.
Probably the headmaster of the Canadian Illuminati. Oh, we're gonna look back in the mid pack or backpack. We got backpack. We got Cliff Hemian.
Backpack.
Wow.
Backpack. Yeah.
You know, if you had told me today that the commentary we did now is gonna have a Dora the Explorer reference in it, I would have. I probably would have committed seppuku. But
What do you call it? Backpack. What is
I did. Ooh, Cliff Hemian
Speak
getting.
about backpacks.
Indeed, Cliff Hemian not too keen on the out-in-out strategy for corners. He decides to go for the in, and it doesn't work so well. Josh McLaughlin has to check up.
Get in there.
Yep. The
Stay out.
It's already too late.
Hey, come on, man.
we got Adam Stark. Looks like he got passed by Arjun one more time while we weren't looking, of course. And and Neil Sutherland also got by Max Simmons, but Simmons might get it back. I mean, it'd be good if we could see it. Oh, yep, there we go. What's happening? And
Oh, but Neil might get the cut back.
mayhaps. Nope, that Beamer just got too much power, baby.
More power, baby.
More power, baby.
Oh, Oh, but Neil's got a good run coming out of that corner. We'll see.
To my knowledge, the BMW is pretty stable and also potent, but not as potent as the Porsche, though it is harder to extract all the performance out of the Beamer. You can see him just pulling away on those straights just a little bit. Oh, Steve Davidson getting taken for a ride. Oh no, he passed Cliff Hemian. Like Hemian wants it back. He's gonna. Ooh, that was scary. Is Hemian on the track?
There goes Josh.
That Maserati sounds lovely. But yep, so Davidson holds on.
Shout out to Josh. He only shows up in that that Maserati when it rains on a twisty track. Amazing.
Yeah, that is good. Well, that is not the ideal car choice for sure, but he sticks to his guns. It's very moist indeed. But he sticks to his guns, his very moist guns, and it's not. I wouldn't say it's working out for him, but he's not doing the worst ever. I mean, he's doing okay.
Matt Hicks still at the bottom of the board here. Been seeing that a lot here lately.
Got him. So I'm looking at that 0.015 separator between Archie and Egley, and I'd kind of like to see that.
I know, right? That'd be great.
That looks pretty neat.
They use that reverse psychology.
Come on, director.
You got this. I mean, this is not a bad battle. It exists for sure, but they're still within. Nope, close, but not quite. We're now watching Oscar Tam versus Wesley Stokes. Man looks like he's struggling a bit to hang on. Falling back a little bit in the last timing gate. Oh, shout out! So I saw the Audi in my. Shout out to the new Audi R8, the last generation Audi R8. Ooh, who got past there? Who's that? That's you? Oh.
No, it wasn't.
No. Looks like it might be you. Oh, is that Jeremy Reeder?
No, it's definitely not Jeremy.
Okay. Ooh, looks like Egley went a little bit sideways. Giving Archie.
Got too much of that curve.
He's shaking that moneymaker a little too much. But anyway, I saw the Audi, and shout out to the what is going to be the final generation Audi R8, coming with a rear-wheel drive only GT version.
Nice. What will that cost the consumer?
I don't want to think about it.
We should buy one. ESR R8.
Oh yeah. If you would like to help us get to our dreams of ESR owning one of those Audis, like and subscribe down below.
If I had realized this conversation was going to go that direction, I probably wouldn't have said moist so many times.
Right. Yeah. Moist.
Now we have no one watching to go to the GoFundMe.
Yeah, nobody's watching.
Alright, with that, the pit window opens.
Matt Higgs is just... Whew, he's having a tough time. That Porsche looks all beat up.
Yeah, one wonders why he doesn't take a pit stop.
We got our first couple takers, Josh McLaughlin and Cliff Hemian in the pits.
Yeah,
I was already past the pit, the thing when it opened.
Oh, that's fair. That makes sense. Oh, we got.
Oh my goodness, that's Matt's. That's Matt. Matt's doing Matt things.
But yeah, so I didn't realize this until very recently, but the Audi R8.
Oh, there's an Aston Martin off the track.
Where is it? Where? I didn't see it.
The green one.
Oh, that must have been Bingham.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Think? Not 100% sure. There's gonna be hazards going on. Looks like the group behind is passing Mr. Higgs. Oh, Cliff Hemian served with a penalty. Speeding in the pit lane. Speed in the pit lane. Sorry, what's that?
Flip man.
Yep. Bohemian Rhapsody over here. Oh,
Now, gentlemen, you got to remember here, you've got to take tires. So it'll be interesting to see if anybody has any issues with pits.
oh yeah. Yeah, because, yeah, ACC requires you to set up your pit stop before the race starts.
Right.
So you can't just say, I want to change tires. You have to set it up beforehand. So we'll have to see. Yeah, there's a distinct possibility drivers might end up on dry tires.
I'd say it's a strong possibility.
Are you going to take dry tires?
We already have people on dry tires.
Oh, Cliffhemian out of here. He says,
I've had enough. No, thank you. For getting you and your stop and go.
They can't give me a stop and go if I quit.
That's right.
Tyler Egley, Neil Sutherland, Oscar Tan, Wesley Stokes, Steve Davidson, all in the pits.
Now Wesley Stokes has already come out of his pits, and he still has a one pit stop. So
he must have not taken tires or something. Arjun, gets a little sideways on that.
Little Zach Martin gives him a little hip check there, huh?
Yeah, nice recovery on that chicane there, though. I think he might. Yeah, he ended up not backwards. That was an impressive save. Well, I mean, it wasn't really a save, but kept it from going around at least.
Could be save of the day. Could be murder of the day for Zach Martin. Now, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Do we have a murder of the day segment? I suppose why not. I mean, the coup now taking pit stop though. And Jeremy Reeder just deploying afterburners. He is running away from John Archie after all the chouse that's happening. Oh, Zach Martin in the pits. Ditto for Arjun Narachaman. Oh, Antonio Martel, our lone Mercedes driver, going a little wide on the final corner.
No, it's perfectly in the line.
Well, we are not playing. Okay, they're going home. Max Simmons is going home, everyone. His windshield visor says so.
Sim.
Let's see, who else? Lyndon
Max.
Benjamin, Mark Sutherland. What?
You get close to the edge.
Oh.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Did Simeon Aku not go into the pits?
He must have had a similar problem to Stokes. Maybe I did not take tires or something to that effect.
Wonder if he repaired damage to be that. Oscar Tan drive through.
Indeed.
Track cuts.
And immediately serving that, not a bad choice if I do say so myself. Let's see, any battles happening? Not really. Max Simmons versus Adam Stark is all we got, I think. As far as I can see.
See farther. Be a man.
That's not working. I tried.
You're not trying harder.
We are at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
I've heard noises like that, and
It's not. I'm sorry, I just can't see any farther.
Jeremy Reeder
Usually
heading in for his
accompanied by
pits.
grunting and in the toilet.
Oh, am I supposed to see into the toilet more?
Yeah, put your face into the toilet and then do it.
Jeremy Reeder. You know, normally that has a different outcome. Uh-oh, we got a Aston Martin off. That might be Mr. Bingaman again. Jeremy Reeder into the pits. Ditto for Antonio Martel. Ooh, okay, never mind. It looked like they were side by side when Adam Stark cut across. Not so. So, how are we doing? Coming up on pit window closure. Wesley Stokes, Simeon Aku, both their pit stops did not take, so they're going to have to do another one. I hope they realize. Antonio Martel going for it. Max Simmons, as usual, staying out as long as possible. Adam Stark ditto. John Archie the same. Zach Martin back in the pits another time. Not entirely sure what that's about.
Well, the thing is, if you have your tire pressure
Well-
is pretty decent, then you don't really need to pit because the wet tires don't necessarily fall. If you could do the whole race on them if you could.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you still do have
But-
to change tires.
Yeah,
but
that's what I meant.
but there's a possibility that maybe you didn't realize that you needed to put wet tires on for your pit stop, and maybe you put on dry tires for possibly.
Oh, maybe that's what Zach Martin did. You were saying.
Yeah, there's a gigantic possibility of that.
Gigantic.
I don't know that Wesley Stokes comes in here, guys. I think he just needs the penalty.
It's certainly a possibility. We've seen it happen before. Also, shout out to Josh McLaughlin shining a spotlight on his flaws. His team name is No TC, No ABS. Oh, Arjun with a drive-through penalty.
Track
Yeah,
cuts are
yeah.
huge here this afternoon. We've already got 2.
Yeah, Simeon Naku realizing that something went wrong with his previous pit stop, doing that again.
Oh, Adam Stark all over the place.
That was a nice slide.
That car is that's such a clean looking car.
Oh yeah, I love the It's got such clean lines. They made a street car in Europe. You could just buy and drive, but us Americans, we don't get anything cool.
Yeah, we don't get anything cool like that. It looks like a
You're
mini
American.
Viper. It looks
It
like a
does.
mini Viper. It really does.
It does.
Steve Davidson got a drive through as well.
Oh wow, yeah, they're just handing them out like candy.
And
Guys,
stewards
don't you realize that Halloween was like a week ago?
and stewards are just out there just nailing these guys.
And you get a drive-through, and you get a drive-through. Everybody gets a drive-through.
drive-through.
Oh, looks like Adam Stark forgot to take off the spoiler protector on his spoiler there.
That adds 30% extra downforce,
Ah,
just so you know.
plus 10 horsepower.
Now these guys should be coming in this time by.
Yeah, lapped about 149 here, so Adam Stark needs
Oh,
to,
there
and
we
sure
go.
enough he does. That was pretty hot speed or pit entrance.
That was a very hot.
I mean, it's possible. What's the speed limit here? Do you know, guys?
State speed limit is everywhere.
Oh, really?
So interesting.
Ooh, Neil Sutherland with a huge jump.
Something happened with John Archie because he was in front of Stark and Simmons, and now he ends up back in third. I wonder if he went into the pits earlier and didn't actually hit his pit box. Came back out.
Yeah, it's possible.
Oh, we called out Adam Starks. Oh, and look, guys. He's already out the pits, didn't count. He must have not had his tires checked.
Oh, that is devastating for Adam Stark. Yeah, gets hit. Yeah, sure enough, that pit entrance was too hot. So he is
And he doesn't change tires. This is going to be detrimental.
gonna take 2 more pit stops, kind of. You have to go through once and stop for third. So yeah, basically 2 pit stops.
Yeah, 2 pit stops,
Oh,
including the one he just tried to do.
No, not including that one, because then he's got to serve the penalty and
Yeah,
he's got
that's
to
right,
change
not
tires.
including that one.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't the Bingham we were keeping calling. It must have been Simeon Naku.
The pit window is closing now.
And with that pit window closes, Wesley Stokes, you're right, is just gonna eat it.
And Adam Stark is going to eat it too because his pit stop's not done.
Oh, what a disaster for Adam Stark. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, he can't. That's the downside of taking a pit stop too late, is that you are beholden to your own
I
strategy.
think Lindy
there.
went off again.
Yeah, Simeon, I think it was, went off. No, it looks like he's holding on.
No, Simeon's the green one. I think he's right there, right there, right
Yeah, he definitely went off. I thought that was Lyndon Bingham earlier. I apologize. Lyndon is in this car. The black.
Poor Lyndon. Just getting blamed.
I mean, he gets the last lap because he ends up doing better. 10th place. Oh, Simeon off again.
my
Oh, that was
goodness.
scary. Oscar Tan with one heck of a dodge. Unfortunately, we didn't really get to see it, but we got to see
If
some
you
of
can- If you can dodge an Aston, you can dodge a ball.
Shout out to Dodgeball. That's another movie I need to rewatch.
Adam Stark in the pits. Let's see what he does here.
I mean, props to him for even continuing this race.
I know, right?
You know, I mean, even if me and this game got along, that'd be pretty devastating to my you know, morale.
Probably a skill issue.
I mean, it's totally a skill issue. Yeah, speaking of, looks like Matt Higgs is taking his leave.
No, he's there, just in spirit.
Spirit. Oh, so he killed himself, and he's watching over everyone
How'd you know I killed myself?
as a spirit. Aside, suicide is not funny. Just thought I mentioned that.
And John
So, yeah,
Archie
Adam
went
Stark-
from second
that?
place. John Archie went from second place at the start of the pit cycle to 6th, so he had a big issue as well.
Yeah, definitely. And arguably, he's down to 5th, because no way Wesley Stokes is remaining in 3rd place with the chunky penalty he's going to get at the end of the race. But yeah, for sure, that he did not. Something went wrong there.
Oh no, Zach Martin with a drive-through.
Oh no!
Track limits.
Yet another.
$12 minutes left. Can these guys hold on?
What if they do a penalty system where instead of just being, you know, penalized, which is boring for doing bad things, like your car is rigged with small amounts of explosives that'll do damage to it whenever you know, break the rules.
That
so
seems
like
dangerous.
so they could nah, it's fine. So
What's
they
that
could
movie?
like
Death Race? Is it Death Race? Is that what
Death
it is?
Race, like in
Last
2000.
time where they armed their cars with like machine guns.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking like like say you have a charge on the right front wheel, right? And if they
That seems like a safety issue, to be
Yeah,
honest.
No, it's
yeah,
fine,
yeah,
it's a
that's
skill
kinda what I'm
issue.
thinking.
Which do so when
Oh, so
if they
if your skills aren't good enough, we need to blow you up. Well, I mean that's a positive message to send. to
Max
us.
Verstappen, why didn't you get pulled today?
No.
It's a skill issue.
Yeah.
Shout
well,
out
no,
to
kind of.
Kevin Magus for getting the pole. Did y'all see that?
I didn't
That's
see
nutty.
it on live. I had it playing, but I didn't see it live because I was working. You know, I was doing engine stuff.
So that was a nice. I mean, it didn't. Ooh, never mind. It might. Mark Sutherland making a nice pass on Simi Naku on the way to Josh McLaughlin.
And
Somehow
that's how
he's got
it
the straight
started.
line. Adam Stark briefly in tow. He's going to take a deep entry, trying to get a cutback. Not going to happen, but this is developing in the background.
Oh,
He's got
there
it.
goes
Wow, he's become a helicopter. Oh, there we go.
Where's Mark going?
He has arisen.
Mark
Yeah.
said, "Screw this shit. If I can't go around you, I'll go over you."
Can't go around it, can't go under it, gotta
Now-
go over it.
Now, does Adam Stark push right here? That's the question, guys. We did
Well,
complete
we'll
our
never know
pit.
the answer to that question because we're watching Steve Davidson now.
Well, we did complete our pit here, so
But you say it's 12th now. Or 13th.
right. But he did complete his pit, so he'll eat that time on the back end of this.
I thought he was in like first. Or,
He
or
wasn't
did
like
he-
saying, "Oh, Josh McLaughlin with a big old slide." Snip from behind Adam Stark. Yeah, I mean, Adam Stark has basically got no chance unless he just goes all out. I mean, even then, it's gonna be
Yeah, I
tough.
mean,
He's
you've got-
gonna be in front of Simi Naku, but that's just about it.
Yeah.
There's unfortunately, there's little to be said. He got served a whopping knuckle sandwich by the racing gods there.
Yeah, that was. Whew.
That was the $5 footlong of punishments that that he was given there. Yeah, you can see he's pushing real
he gets
hard.
a freaking drive-through. Did you see that? He just went off
Oh.
and got a drive-through.
Yeah, I did. You know, I was
Oh,
wondering about that in the back
no.
of my head. That was a tasty off track that he did there.
Adam Stark's day just went from worst to What are we doing out here?
Yeah, out of the frying pan into the even bigger frying pan, then into the fire, then into the pits of Tartarus. Zach Martin serving his drive-through. Yeah, these penalties for not serving pit stops range from about 120 seconds to we've seen 190 seconds on at least one occasion.
I think it's like a full maybe lap and a half. I think.
Yeah.
I think it's like a lap plus a pit stop.
So 2 minutes and 10 seconds is what this race is going to cost you for not pitting.
Wow,
for not
that's
pitting correctly.
So I mean, that's 130 seconds. That's on the low end of what we've seen, but it's still going to be devastating. Yeah, not the best outcomes of all time. Yeah, also John Archie got kind of shafted somewhere down into 6th. More likely up into 5th once Stokes gets his comeuppance. But
guys, I don't know if I'm out of start, but I'm continuing here. I got to drive through. My pit didn't go through. I got to stop and go 30. If I'm him, I'm ripping the wheelbase off, throwing it in the garbage. I'm lighting the dumpster on fire.
Yeah, I mean, I would totally understand. Yeah, he's getting served a nice helping of hard truths right here, because I mean, unfortunately, it's mistakes. You got to be careful on those pit entrances. Got to be careful with those track limits, especially on this track apparently. And so, yeah, you just gotta. It's on him. I mean, he can just learn to do better. I would like to see Mark Sutherland versus Lyndon Bingaman. Looks like a pass might be being made. Neil Sutherland versus Max Simmons right now is heating up too, though. He's gonna go for a cut back. Ooh, smart choice on the launch to the front stretch. Ooh, it's getting really wide. Max Simmons going into the pit safety area. It's not gonna be enough.
I felt like
Neil Sutherland
out there.
Neil Sutherland getting served a huge heaping bowl of understeer right there. It's like oatmeal, but it smells like fish.
That's right.
Understeer.
Speaking of things that smell like fish,
Uh-oh.
track is moist.
I was gonna say
okay,
Cole's girlfriend.
Nice.
Ooh,
Yep.
nice.
Cole's fan of the tuna sandwich.
Is that on white, no crust? Is that what it is?
Gross.
He's a fan of the fish factory. He is on the Pacific Northwest, so he's pretty used to the smell of seafood.
Yeah. Alright, Adam Stark. He's
You
gonna
done?
serve his
Okay,
drive-through.
Yep, Adam Stark's going for it. Props to the lad for sticking around. He's almost certainly going to be behind Zach Martin, but he may end up being able to hold on to at least 13th. We'll have to see. As of yet, the only battle really going on is Neil Sutherland versus Max Simmons still. Josh McLaughlin is battling with nobody. I mean, that's Simeon Naku there, but he's not for position. And I'll never forget, a couple years ago, Pirelli GT4, back when it was called Pirelli, came to Moreland Raceway. And shut the fuck up. There were a couple of Maserati GT4s, and they would always go to do practice at the same time because they were part of the same team. And
really?
My goodness, they sound lovely. But the most fascinating thing was the downshifts were like extra savage. Like they were really loud and barky, and it was raise the hairs on your arm.
But Cole, you're telling me the Maserati GT4s went out at the same time as all the other GT4s?
No, I'm saying
no,
they went with each other. They would always go at the same time.
Yeah, all the Maseratis went on track at the same time, is what I gathered.
I thought Cole was just being like Cole.
Now, guys,
What?
I think Stark is done, man. I think he's been in the pits for quite a while. I think he's parked the car.
Yeah, that's a good analysis, I think.
I would have parked the car like 20 minutes ago.
You did.
Well,
park
you
the
did
car
park the car
like
like
30
minutes
minutes ago.
We don't even have to guess. It happened just now. But
I'm
yeah,
super
it's
excited.
totally understandable in both cases. I think that's pretty brutal.
I'm super excited for SROs coming in Imola again this coming year. I will
Yeah,
for
fuck
certainly be
Imola.
there. I will for sure be there.
Matt having his Matt having a preteen girl moment.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, I said fuck Nola.
Oh, he said fuck Nola. Okay.
That's what we heard.
It's a shitty track.
Uh-huh. You're just mad because
You
you're
say every
suck.
track is shitty.
Yeah. You're just mad because you're suck. And everybody else knows it.
Boom.
What?
Boom.
That's why nobody races there.
What? I'm so confused. What are you talking about?
That was so dumb.
You're just mad because everybody thinks your track's shit. That's why
Nobody
nobody
does.
races there anymore.
What track?
Aren't you like close to CTMP?
Well, yeah, IMSA does, which is a better series than SRO anyway.
Oh, gotcha. I do like that MC used to smuggle drugs though.
Oh
I
yeah.
think that's
Yeah, SRO
excellent.
didn't use to smuggle drugs. They
Yeah.
smuggled like bureaucrats or something.
I mean, it is what it is.
Something boring.
You win some, you lose some. You can't win all, cool factors.
Yeah, that's why they had to use. That's why they had to have cars with trunks so you could fit the bureaucrats in the back there.
That's right.
Then the bureau in the front seat, and then the rats are in the back seat.
Where'd the C go?
In my pants.
I just somehow I knew that's where we were gonna end up.
Yeah, are you Magic, Jeremy? I don't know if I could have predicted that, dude.
Jeremy wants in my pants confirmed.
Okay, the leader is on the
That
final
is
lap now.
exactly
Give it
what I
all you
said. That's exactly right.
I heard.
Leader's on the final lap. 1 minute left to go here.
Well, I mean, it's only appropriate because those pants are moist.
Yeah, moist. Oh, it smells like tuna fish too.
No. Nah, Matt's more like halibut.
Oh, okay.
A little oilier, a little but still pretty flavorful, you know. Oh, you know what? No, tilapia. That's like, ooh,
Tilapia.
we got some action going on here. Lyndon Bingaman being hunted down by Josh McLaughlin at the last second.
Oh,
This is gonna be tight. Simeon Naku is holding on
All
for
of-
some reason. I don't
he is
fully
all-
understand why he's attacking now.
he's all up in there, shiznits. I like it. You keep getting after him, Simeon.
You know that's fair. I do the same thing. You know, I race in races that aren't mine, just because that's why I'm here, right? Even if it's not my fight, I don't care. I'm here to fight. I didn't come here to turn laps. I came here to kill.
That's right.
This is really interesting. So 0 seconds. The checkered flag is not waved, which means one more lap. Ooh, Josh getting a run.
Oh, are we gonna have a run here?
It is. The Maserati and the Aston are both pretty confident in the straights. Ooh, but Josh got the inside line. Bingaman might get a cutback because Josh is going to have worse braking almost certainly, but no. He holds on. This is about for 11th place.
And
we're
we
watching
go to
Zach
Zach
Martin.
Martin.
Yep. Good job. Oh, Jeremy Reeder just
finished
finished
the
though,
race.
so that's nice. I mean,
Zach Martin.
why are we watching Zach Martin? Jeremy Reeder finished.
Why not?
And
Fuck
Josh
Jeremy.
McLaughlin is battling with Lyndon Bingaman right now.
Fuck Jeremy and fuck Josh.
Now we're watching Tyler Egley.
Oh, hey, there's a Porsche off. What's going on up here?
I think it might be Jeremy Reeder
Jeremy, where are you going?
from Mom's house.
I'm headed to your mom's house
Tell her I say hi.
with the trophy.
Oh yeah, Wesley Stokes getting served that 130-second penalty. Oh, that has to sting. But not as much as the absolute nightmare of a day that Adam Stark has had. Pour one out for the homie. That was absolutely brutal. And it looks like Josh McLaughlin is going to hold on to that. Yeah, he's pretty good ahead. So Lyndon Bingaman with his... Oh, he's... nah.
I don't know.
Josh McLaughlin
He's
still
catching
one.
Josh here, I think.
Oh no,
We
he's
don't
lost
care.
half a second.
We don't care. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to Oscar Tan.
It is what it is, I suppose. I mean, yeah, we're watching him sit.
We're watching
What
him
is
sit.
this? Under what metric is this more exciting?
All right. Well, it looks like Josh kept it.
It is indeed confirmed. Josh McLaughlin defeats Lyndon Bingaman. Look at all these post-race penalties. It's brutal, ladies and gents.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it is what happens. Alright, with that, this race is in the books. Oulton Park, bye-bye. We'll go over the finishing order as it stands right now. We got Jeremy Reeder in first place. Congratulations. No contest. Absolutely ran away with it. Congratulations. Tyler Egley in second with a pretty good fight. And Max Simmons popping all the way up into third. Neil Sutherland fourth. John Archie in fifth. Arjun Narasimhan in sixth. Antonio Martel seventh. Oscar Tan in eighth. Mark Sutherland ninth. And Josh McLaughlin climbing all the way up to 10th. So Josh McLaughlin actually made a pretty good run out of it, as did some of our other drivers here. And that is that for the race results for the championship as it currently stands. We have a two-way tie for first place. Jeremy Reeder and Max Simmons both with 177 points. Tyler Egley in third with 150. John Archie in fourth with 109. Followed oh so closely by Neil Sutherland in fifth with 108. So a single point between them. Arjun in sixth with 75 points. Our first non-gold, so he's a silver. In sixth again. Seventh is Dominic Turcotte with 59. Adam Stark in eighth, also with 59. So actually he's in seventh, so they're tied for seventh. So that's going to be exciting. Oscar Tan in ninth with 57. And Antonio Martel, our first bronze driver, in 10th place. So he's doing very well for his class. Next race is, I believe, going to be Zolder. Just confirmed Zolder, and it's going to be on November 14th. So it'll be race 6, and it's going to be a dry one. So excited for that one. I love Zolder. It's a really interesting track, not dissimilar to this, except for the little bit. It's basically like if you took Oulton Park, put it into Microsoft Word, took that little bounding box, a square, and just scaled it up by about 1 1/3 times.
Well, your analogy is falling apart. Poor analogy.
Okay.
It's a really long one too.
All right. You guys do the analogies then. Fine. You know, I give up. You guys do it. You do the outro.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
I'm not. Go get fucked.
We're going to Zolder.
Yeah, we're going to
Great
Zolder,
race.
everybody, next week. Actually, in like 3 days.
Tune in if you want to see Matt Higgs run wet tires on a dry track.
That'll be a blast. See you
Billy
there.
shoes. Wait,
Well,
where'd Cole go?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Cole to just come with something smart.
No, you guys are doing great. Keep going. No. But in all seriousness, it's been great. ESR-race.org is our website. Go there, or be square. Join us for Zolder next time. And yeah, it'll be a good time. Look forward to seeing you there. Maybe Matt Higgs will put on the correct tires this time. Anyhow, I've been Cole McRae. That's been Matt Higgs, Jeremy Reeder. We'll see you there next time. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.